And hello everybody, Manaus here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Broken Sword 2, the Smoking Mirror. Yeah, and I was trying things, yeah, and yeah, I tried this one in here. I don't know if this is gonna do anything, yeah, but George did use it in there.
I placed the newspaper clipping over the damp leaves.
Can I put this one too? No. No. Yeah, that was okay for there.
Nope. No, that...
Yeah, but...
It was a pile of damp leaves.
Yeah, I think I need to get fire in there. Probably. But how?
The stones were... Two round stones were carefully balanced on a wooden structure.
Because I was thinking
No, that
you could
isn't it.
use this one.
No, That isn't it at all.
And I could get alcohol from this one.
It was that itsy-bitsy tequila worm. It was the buck. It was my lucky... It was the black of... It was the poison dart which had... It was the flint staff. It was a pair... It was... It was Nico's...
Yeah, I thought I got something by doing that, but...
That wouldn't work.
Yep, No, this is gonna go here.
The cone was...
And I think we need to somehow get them. Okay. Yeah, this is...
As I held the fetish to the iron rim of the wheel, a shower of sparks cascaded onto the leaves.
Okay, so now... Hello?
Quick, man! Put out that fire! I've got a sick woman up here.
Sorry, Father, but I needed to attract your attention.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but we still need to probably use that one.
Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Stobart. George
Stobart.
I'm Father Hubert. I don't suppose you speak French.
Huh? Why do you want to know that?
I found a young woman with a fever by the river this morning. The poor girl is close to death. And there's nothing I can do for her but pray. I don't understand her, but I think she's speaking French.
Hang on. That must be Nico.
Yeah.
What are you doing out here in the jungle?
God's work. Not quite the destination I had in mind when I set out, but I don't know what they say. Mysterious ways and so on.
You didn't plan to end up here?
No. I was on my way to the miners' camp in the north.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was stuck here when my boat capsized on the river.
That's exactly what happened to me. How long have you been here?
11 years.
That's my girlfriend you've got in your treehouse. What's the matter with her?
She's been bitten by a venomous river snake.
But can't you do something for her? There's a cure, isn't there?
I ran out of penicillin and morphine years ago, but the local people speak of a root which they believe will counteract the poison.
Okay. Yeah.
Where can I find this root?
I don't know, but maybe the shaman of the village can tell us.
Will you show me the way to the village?
Me? Oh, but I can't.
Can't? Nico's life depends on it.
You're right. Of course I should, despite my own guilt and shame. But I can't go as a representative of God with a creased collar.
A creased collar? You mean you put your personal attire higher than the life of a sick woman?
I will not go to that village looking anything but my best.
Give me your collar. I'm sure I can find a way to press it.
Yeah, we have everything that we need. That one.
Thank you, my son. In the meantime, I must contemplate my sermon.
There was obviously more than a creased collar bothering the priest.
Yep. Yeah. Well, at least.
So there I was, hundreds of miles from civilization, doing the housework for a priest. It's a strange world.
Yeah. No, that.
The press worked surprisingly well on the collar.
Collar? Nico collar? Or maybe we need to keep it there so we can get the root prop up. Yeah. Was there something with the leaves?
Here's your collar, Father.
Thank you, George. You probably think it a little odd of me to make such a fuss.
Oh no. If I've been living in the jungle for 11 years, I'd be completely screwy too.
Screwy? Yes, perhaps I am. Ever since my last visit to that village.
Do you want to tell me what happened at the village?
I forgot my vows. I let myself be overwhelmed by the beauty of this unspoiled paradise. And in a moment of weakness, animal passion reared its rampant head.
You know, you should be writing romantic novels. Did you experience some kind of a physical liaison at the village?
Liaison?
Yes, I'm ashamed to admit it, but I found myself doing a monkey dance.
I've never heard it called that before. And I didn't want to pry any deeper into Hubert's murky past. Now you've got your collar back, will you take me to the village?
I've still not finished my sermon.
Look, Father, I still don't know why you're so reluctant to visit that village, and it's none of my business. Whatever the reason, it can't be more important than saving Nico's life.
You're right. I must be crazy. We must make haste if we're to reach the village before nightfall.
By the time we reached the village, it was sunset.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boys. Glad to see you're still wearing the underpants. What?
They're the best Christmas present we ever had, Father. Mine are too tight.
Well, we all have our cross to bear. This is George. He has a request to make. I'm afraid I can't stay. Good luck, George.
Bye.
That's a relief. I never feel comfortable with him about. Me neither. These damn pants keep riding right up my butt. So, what do you want?
My girlfriend has been bitten by a snake.
So, Everyone in my family has been bitten by snakes.
I was bitten by a dormouse once.
She's real sick. I hoped your wise man might have medicine.
Wise man? You must have the wrong village.
Father Hubert said there was a wise man in the village who could help me.
Ooh, he must mean the old man, the shaman.
Shame.
Are you going to stand by and let my girlfriend die?
Of course not. What do you think we are, savages?
We'll start the preparations for a cremation feast.
I'd like to see the shaman, please.
You can't just go walking in there and demand to speak to the shaman.
Why not?
You have to observe the protocol. The shaman demands tribute.
Tribute? You mean like a gift?
That's right.
The eternal question. What do you give a man who has everything? Give me a clue. What kind of things does your shaman like? Does he have a hobby, a favorite sport?
You insult us. The shaman lives on a higher plane.
Oh, right. Maybe a book would be more suitable. Or a jigsaw puzzle? Don't you just hate choosing presents for people you don't know? Would your wise man have any use for lipstick?
Not in that color.
Haven't you anything in black?
Of course I don't. Here, he'll like these biscuits.
If you say so.
What's the biscuits? The answer. No. Whatever.
He liked the biscuits, especially the black ones. He wants to know if you've any more.
Look, I know it's not much, but I want your shaman to have this.
Do you expect him to eat that?
He's an old man, you know. He might choke.
This stone is what brought me here.
That's a spirit stone. I wouldn't touch it if I was you.
You're right. It could be cursed.
There wasn't much point in sending the empty box back to the shaman. The box was completely empty.
Stop. This is a private village.
Black ones.
I put my lucky piece of coal in the empty box.
Yeah, let's hope this is gonna work. There we go. 51%. Oh,
Can't go.
I was gonna talk to you. Let's go inside.
Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
I'll give them to him. The shaman didn't want the black rock.
Okay.
I dropped the tequila worm into the empty box. Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
I'll give them to him. He didn't want the little worm. He's a vegetarian.
Okay. What are we gonna put there?
I put the statue in the empty box.
Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman. I'll give them to him.
I don't think this is gonna work.
The shaman said to give you back this statue.
He didn't want it?
He's already got one.
Okay. What about the panties?
I tucked the bright red panties in the empty box.
This can't work.
Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman. I'll give them to him.
Yeah, this can't be the right. If this works.
The shaman was pretty mad about those panties.
Well, I didn't mean to offend him.
You didn't. He was disappointed that they didn't fit.
Oh, sorry about that. What about this one?
I dropped the poison dart into the box with just a little itch of misgiving.
Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
Let's hope he's not gonna die.
I'll give them to him.
Because that would be bad. Unless those are the roots that we need.
It didn't work.
What?
Your feeble attempt to assassinate the shaman by concealing a dart within this box.
I put the Mayan stone in the empty box.
Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
Let's hope this works. There was a
Give them to him.
different kind of music there.
The shaman wants to talk to you.
I hoped he would. Well, it's been nice to talk to you guys.
Okay, so now we can move on. Yeah, the music was different, so why can't she shit?
That woman certainly wasn't the reason I'd come to the village.
That is the shame, probably.
I couldn't think of any reason to steal the villagers' rock collection.
Are you sure?
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Please, sit down.
Thank you.
Welcome, George.
Thanks.
It has long been foretold that a white man would bring the Coyote Stone to this village.
Really?
My girlfriend's been bitten by a snake.
And you want me to heal her?
That's the idea. Can you do it?
I'm not sure. My gums aren't what they used to be.
Listen, my girlfriend's in a coma. Please, old man, give me the root.
What root?
Why is Father Hubert so reluctant to visit the village?
I don't know. He used to come here a lot, but then he just stopped. You'd think he'd want to spend some time with his kids.
Did you say Father Hubert has kids?
3 girls and 5 boys by my reckoning. All conceived in the same week at the feast of the monkey dance.
I don't suppose this would be any use to you.
It sure would. This wax on a stick will change our lives.
What do you want it for?
To decorate our bodies for the monkey dance.
Father Hubert told me of a root which could cure the bite of the river snake.
There's nothing sacred with these people. That was our secret, known only to members of my tribe.
If that root is my chance of saving Nico's life, then I want it. fast.
There is time yet, George Stobart. Time to learn why you were called here.
Okay.
Fine. If I listen to your story, then will you give me the route?
The eel travels far, but still returns to the place of his spawning.
And look, I'm running a tight schedule, so can you skip the riddles?
Many years ago, when the world was young, the great god and king Quetzalcoatl was defeated by trickery and deceit. His enemy Tezcatlipoca took his place as leader and demanded terrible human sacrifices. A group of loyal priests found a way to trap Tezcatlipoca.
To the mirror.
His powers were so great, they knew he would not remain trapped forever. His time of incarceration would end with the eclipse, which marked the close of the 50th age.
No.
So the priests fashioned 3 obsidian stones which contained the power to seal the mirror for all
We have
time.
one.
But before the stones could be put in place, they were seized by the invading Spanish.
But how did they trap Tez, the evil god?
They built a pyramid which they told Tezcatlipoca was dedicated to him. At its center, they fashioned a huge mirror of perfectly smooth obsidian. Luring
Nice.
him into the pyramid with praise and flattery, they used sorcery to ensnare him in the mirror.
There's an eclipse of the sun due very soon, isn't there?
Correct.
Yeah.
The eclipse which marks the ending of the 5th age will come before the next full moon.
Less than 2 weeks. I didn't really believe that Tezcatlipoca would return, but I figured Karzak's plans were in some way connected.
Yep.
What happened to the stones?
They were taken by the Spanish to the coastal town that is now called Cuaramonte City. Only one stone reached Spain. The other 2 fell into the hands of buccaneers. The Jaguar stone was captured by an English captain, El Draco. The Eagle stone was taken by a pirate called Ketch. The 3rd stone, the Coyote stone, reached Spain safely. That is the stone in your possession.
Yeah.
Tell me more about the Jaguar stone.
Many centuries ago, the port of Cuaramonte was entered by a ship flying Spanish colors.
Yeah.
The captain, the man known as El Draco, sent soldiers ashore. Only when the soldiers arrested the mayor did the people realize that they were English privateers. The mayor was held hostage while the soldiers looted and plundered the city. Amongst the treasures they stole was the Jaguar stone.
That is bad.
Where is the Jaguar stone now?
I suppose El Draco took it back to his homeland, across the Great Sea.
To England. Tell me more about the Eagle stone.
The stone was loaded onto a galleon with many valuable artifacts plundered by the Spanish. But shortly after leaving harbor, a terrible squall blew up and damaged the ship. The ship was intercepted by a bloodthirsty pirate, Captain Ketch. Ketch made short work of overpowering the crew, stealing the treasure, and sinking the Spanish ship.
But that's bad.
Where's the Eagle stone now?
Nobody knows for sure. Ketch retired from piracy and bought an island in the Caribbean.
Okay.
What do I do when I find the stones?
Bring them here to me, and I shall prepare you. The stones must be taken to the heart of the pyramid. Only there can they be used to seal the gate by which Tezcatlipoca will return to this world.
Suppose I was to believe there was anything in your story, other than the rambling delusions of a seriously wacky old man. Suppose I was to swallow it, hook, line, and kitchen sink. What then?
Then you would see that the fate of the human race rests upon your shoulders.
Really?
Can you show me the way to the pyramid of Tezcatlipoca?
Not until you possess all 3 stones.
Do I get anything to help me combat Tezcatlipoca?
Like what?
Well, a magical weapon?
Get real, George.
Now do I get the root?
Here, take it. Make haste if you wish to save the girl's life. The hummingbird sings to me of death to come.
Now you're talking in riddles again. Listen, is it okay if I crash here? I've got no chance of finding my way through the jungle in the dark.
You're welcome, but you probably won't get much sleep. Tonight's the night of the monkey dance.
No. A little later. Monkey dance.
I left the village at dawn and stumbled back through the jungle in a post-party daze. It was just like sneaking back to my parents' house when I was younger. Except Oakland didn't have monkeys or parrots.
Can I use this one in here? Before we do anything stupid, yeah, let's save here. So I don't want Nico to die, but I think this is what we need to do.
As the liquid was squeezed from the root, it collected in the cone.
Take the cone!
Look, Hubert, the antidote.
Then, what are you waiting for? Give it a go, quickly.
Nico-Cola?
Nico. Here, drink this.
Oh, George, it's horrible.
Just swallow it down. Okay, try and rest now, darling. You'll need all your strength when we go after the other 2 stones.
Other stones? What other stones? What have you gotten me into now, George Stobart?
The patient is sounding more like her old self already.
In Caribbean Sea.
Nico recovered quickly from her fever. To save time, we decided to split up and look for each stone independently. I traced the pirate Ketch to a remote island in the Caribbean. With the fortune he'd amassed from piracy, he'd retired to a place that was later called Ketch's Landing.
Ketch's Landing. Can I check up your plans?
I just had to sneak a look at those plans.
Hey, get out of there.
You know, wherever I go, I hear those words. Paris, Syria, Ireland, or Spain. Makes no difference.
What do you think you're doing?
I was trying to show some interest in your project.
Here. Under the sea.
I didn't want a fishing net.
No, no, man. Yeah, there is something in there. Is there anything in here? Hey, boy.
Hi, is this Ketch's Landing?
Yeah, man. You want to buy some fish?
Nah, I don't like fish. What's your name?
Rio. It means river. What about you?
George.
George.
It means, well, it's just a name.
Yeah. Yeah, I do know.
Is it true that Captain Ketch lived around here?
That's right. That's his house up on the hill. It's a museum now.
Yeah? That's exactly what I need. Thanks, kid.
You won't get inside, you know. The old ladies close it down.
What do you know about Captain Ketch?
Just what everybody knows around here. He was a pirate and get himself hung.
Okay.
No school today?
No, sir.
What about your education?
I can fish, sail, and swim. I've been looking after myself since I was 6, and I'm bilingual.
Aren't you a little overqualified for a beach bum?
Well, you know, there's a lot of competition.
Who are these old ladies you mentioned?
Miss Frost and Miss Mina Ketch.
How come the old ladies closed the museum?
It's Branson's doing.
The guy with the theodolite?
Him have the plans for redeveloping the museum. They're going to regret it, you know. The man's a crook.
Yeah.
Will you help me get those plans?
I don't want to go nowhere near that man. He promised to drown me when he found the fish I left in his sleeping bag.
Do you know anything about pirate treasure?
Man, that's all stories. There's no such thing as a real pirate treasure.
Okay.
I didn't know the first thing about sailing a dinghy. I couldn't reach the flagpole, and a bush stopped me from moving the ladder across.
Hello, cat.
Hi, Puss. Want to play? Hey, cat. Watch where you're putting those claws.
Ladies.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Good afternoon, Mr. Stobart. Would you care for tea?
No, thank you, ma'am. I don't like tea. Is that your cat?
Yes, it is. That's Ruddles. Do you like cats, Mr. Stobart?
You bet. Especially spit roast. Can you tell me anything about Captain Ketch?
More than you can tell me about your great-great-great-great-grandfather, no doubt.
You're his descendants?
Certainly. Captain Ketch was born in Dorset, England, in the reign of King Henry VIII. His family were undistinguished farmers, but young Frederick Ketch decided to go to sea.
We have plenty of seamen in our family, Mr. Stobart.
Are you interested in history, Mr. Stobart?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. You were telling me about Captain Ketch. Do go on.
Oh, yes. He sailed under Hawkins.
Jim Hawkins?
John Hawkins.
Yeah.
One of the great traders of the Elizabethan age. In 1568, Frederick Ketch was a young man serving aboard the Jesus, Hawkins' flagship. They sailed from England to Africa and across the wide Atlantic to these islands. Ketch was never to see the shores of England again.
How come Ketch never made it home?
Because the Spaniards sank the Jesus in an act of treachery.
Really?
You said Hawkins' fleet traded between Africa and the Indies. What was it they were trading?
Black men with no shirts.
You have to understand, Mr. Stobart, that this was the 16th century.
But that doesn't alter the fact that Hawkins and Ketch were slavers and pirates.
Would it surprise you to learn that Hawkins was also a devoutly religious man?
He transported slaves in a ship named after Jesus Christ. In my book, that makes him a hypocrite. What happened to Ketch? Was he killed?
Oh, no. He got away and returned to this island, to this very house.
The Frederick Ketch Memorial Museum.
Okay.
Is it true Frederick Ketch was a pirate?
Frederick Ketch was emphatically not a pirate.
They hanged him, you know. Down there on the beach in front of his family. Didn't bother with the trial. Just whipped him out from his breakfast table and hoisted him up in chains.
Yeah, that is bad.
Well, if he wasn't a pirate, what did they hang him for?
Envy. Green-eyed envy. He had been a successful privateer, you see, and had accumulated great wealth.
As rich as a mink in a paddock.
Shut up, Mina.
Yes, Frost.
The small-minded governor and his lackeys wanted his money, trumped up some ridiculous charge about breaking the conditions of his letter of marque, and acted like a common thief. The blackguards!
Letter of marque?
The document that permitted him to engage and destroy the enemies of the crown. The difference between a lawful privateer and a pirate. Yoo-hoo! Sorry, Frost.
Well, why didn't Ketch just say, take a hike, guys, I've got a pirating license?
Frederick Ketch was not a pirate.
But he did show them his letter of marque.
But they destroyed it and hanged him anyway.
Well, that's bad.
I've been talking to Rio, the little fisher boy.
I'll thank you not to mention that little wretch in my presence.
Dirty little whelk. Nasty fishy boy.
That will do, Mina.
I gather you don't have much time for the little boy.
That child is a delinquent, Mr. Stobart.
Yeah, well, he's only, what, 11, maybe?
A knave with one hand on the tops.
What is it about Rio that you don't like, Miss Frost?
Well, once upon a time, he and Emily...
Be quiet this instant, Mina.
What can you tell me about Emily?
Emily? What business can she be of yours?
Her parents were killed in a typhoon.
We, as her only living relatives, took it upon ourselves to raise the child.
It's good to know Charity isn't dead.
Oh, but she is. Washed overboard in the typhoon.
Mr. Stobart wasn't talking about Emily's mother. He was being sarcastic.
What else can you tell me about Emily?
How dare you pry into our family in this way? I refuse to answer any more of your impertinent questions.
Okay.
The ladder extended easily. The window was locked. I couldn't think of any reason to climb the tree.
Are you sure? Now can we talk to the stupid man on the beach? Because I think we didn't talk to him, yeah?
My name's George Stobart. You're a surveyor, right, Mr.
Bronson. And of course I'm a surveyor. Why the hell else would I have a theodolite?
I don't know. Hobby, maybe?
Yeah, right. What brings you here, anyway?
I'm searching for an ancient Mayan artifact.
What is it? Some kind of jewel?
No, it's obsidian. A black stone with supposedly mystic powers.
You're nuts.
Thank you.
What do you think of Rio?
Fish boy? If he comes near me again, I'll throttle the little squirt.
Calm down. What's he ever done to you?
Sock me in the back of my skull with some kind of fish, that's what.
Tell me about the two old ladies.
Who? The Ketch sisters.
Yeah.
One of them's crazy as a coot, and the other will turn you to stone if you're not careful.
What are you doing with the theodolite?
Surveying the old house. I got great plans for this place.
Oh, yeah?
You bet. Take a look around. What do you see?
Paradise.
I see opportunity. This place is ripe for development.
I like it just the way it is.
And that's where we differ. You see, Mr. Stobart, I'm what you might call a man of vision. I see a great future for Ketch's Landing, and it all starts here, with that house.
Hmm?
Can I take a look at your plans?
No way. What interest would they be to you, anyhow?
I've always had a secret desire to be a surveyor.
You have?
Sure. I mean, you surveyors are just like the great explorers, aren't you? Henry the Navigator, Vasco da Gama, Chris Columbus. Maybe you don't sail uncharted seas or discover new continents, but you're okay in my book.
Horseshit. You just stay away from those plans, you dear.
How do you survey a house like that?
I put a target reflector on the end of one of the flagpoles up there on the house. I sight on it from various locations through the theodolite, record the angles along the baseline, and triangulate them to give me the exact position of the target. Understand?
Why the end of the flagpole? Wouldn't it have been better on a corner of a wall or something?
Are you a surveyor?
No,
No.
my degree's in law.
Then shut up.
This is similar to the stone I'm looking for.
What makes you think you'll find it here?
Because when the stones were stolen in the 17th century,
Hold it. The stones have been lost for 300 years?
approximately,
And you're hoping to find them again? You're nuts. And why here?
a wise old Indian shaman told me he saw the stones in a vision.
Aha. That's rich. Listen, I got work to do, okay?
Catch you later, Bronson. There was nothing else I wanted.
Yeah, we need to get those off so we can move that probably. And I think we need to check out the plants and use those. Doo-doo-doo.
I think Bronson is trying to cheat those sweet, vulnerable old ladies.
That's a little unfair, isn't it?
Okay, he's trying to cheat those seriously demented, poisonous old ladies.
You have to admire his acumen.
Tell me about your friend Emily.
Why are you so interested in Emily Ketch?
Emily Ketch? A descendant of Captain Ketch, the pirate?
Yeah,
Well, it doesn't bother you?
why should it? We don't responsible for our ancestors.
Yeah.
There was nothing else I wanted.
Okay. You want to work?
What you got there?
I didn't think the kid would be interested in that.
What about? Have you seen anything like this?
What you got there?
I didn't think the kid...
Okay. What about this?
What you got there?
I didn't think...
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
I just had to sneak a look at those plans.
Move.
Hey,
Okay.
Okay, so we need to do something to get this guy. And it is probably we need to get
You there? What are you doing?
Pardon me, ladies. I was just going to climb your ladder. I'm helping Bronson.
Oh, you're not like him, are you? He's very polite, isn't he, Frost? And he has dimples when he smiles.
no.
Oh,
Sorry.
Maybe we need to keep something.
It would have been pretty cool to drug the cat, but I didn't have the heart. And besides which, those sisters would kill me.
Sure.
The cat looked at me as if to say, "Why have you brought a dead worm halfway around the world?" I had no answer. Hey, cat, want to play with this little doll?
Oh.
It wasn't exactly enthralled at coming face to face with the great god Tezcatlipoca.
Oh.
I doubted the cat would have salient remarks to make on a Mesoamerican artifact. I was right. I couldn't think of any They wouldn't appreciate it. It was locked.
The house,
How come?
it is undergoing refurbishment.
Oh, of course. This must be the place Bronson's surveying.
The intention is to prepare the museum for the new century.
The Frederick Ketch Memorial Museum. It would look nice in neon.
A museum for a pirate? There was a stony silence.
As I have already told you, sir, he was not a pirate. It's precisely the sort of vile misrepresentation that Mr. Bronson is seeking to rebalance.
Oh? How?
Mr. Bronson has kindly agreed to undertake the museum's refurbishment at a very reasonable price. He understands the importance of a sense of history.
Funny. That's not the impression I got of Bronson at all.
He also understands spherical geometry.
Mina?
Well, he does.
Listen, ma'am. I came a long way to visit this place.
If we make an exception in your case, everyone will want to get in.
Pardon me, but I didn't exactly have to fight my way through the crowds.
You're the second visitor we've had today.
No, I'm sorry, but it's impossible.
I couldn't reach it.
Get down!
Sorry.
Curiouser and curiouser. Do I still not want that?
I didn't want to. He wouldn't have wanted that. Catch you later, Bronson. He wouldn't have wanted. Catch you later, Bronson.
Catch you later, Bronson.
He wouldn't have wanted. Catch you later, Bronson.
It is the second hole. I don't think we have anything to say to him.
I had no more to talk.
Do we have anything to talk to Rio?
How come the old ladies closed the museum?
It's Bronson's doing. Him have the plans for redeveloping the museum. Oh, I know all about Mr. Bronson's plans.
There was nothing else I wanted.
Yeah. We need to get to the plants or something. Yeah. Yeah. Let's wait until he goes there and see if we can check it out. Let's no, there we go. Cool. Come on, guy.
I just had to sneak a look at those.
Okay, so he comes back every time. That you need.
Hey, okay.
We need to do something. Yeah.
No, I couldn't just go around throwing things at other people's windows.
Are you sure?
No, I couldn't just... They wouldn't appreciate... A large tree stood beside the house, with a suggestive U formed by the branches. I couldn't think of any...
No, I thought we could maybe do a sling that we could shoot that thing out. But I think we might need to do something to the cat.
I wasn't going to risk further laceration by the cat's claw. Hey, cat, wanna...
Yeah. Can I please?
Wasn't exactly enthralled.
Is there anything that we want to talk about the women?
You're really fond of that cat, aren't you?
He is our companion and our solace.
I thought about catnapping the little monster until they let me in, but it wasn't my style. Maybe there was some other way I could use their affection for the cat to get me into the house. Okay, it was time for diversionary tactics. I thought I saw a little girl down on the beach.
You must be mistaken.
He must be mistaken. Mustn't he, Frost?
I'm sure I'm not. A little girl and that young fisher boy.
What? It's not possible. What were they doing?
Oh, the kinds of things that all little boys and girls get up to at their age.
When I was a little girl, we used to play cows and milkmaids.
Woe betide you if you're lying to us, Mr. Stobart. Heaven help you.
With a creak of ancient corsetry, the sisters sailed majestically over the distant horizon. I couldn't reach the flagpole, and a bush stopped me from moving the ladder across.
Can I use this one to throw it?
Nah, I didn't have the throwing strength to knock the marker off. Nah, I didn't. Just my luck. I'd struck out again. The windows were all locked. I didn't have a flag on me, so the flagpole would have to stay bare. Maybe in my high school days, but not now. I wasn't going to risk... I doubted the cat. I was right. It would have been pretty cool to drug, but I didn't have... Hey, cat.
Nope.
It wasn't exact... I couldn't think of... It was locked.
Hmm.
The cat looked at me as if to say I had no answer. A cute little putty tad. Actually, it was busily torturing a red ball.
Yeah. Hmm.
I wasn't convinced that was the right thing to do.
Yeah, I thought maybe we could use...
Nah, I didn't have the throwing strength to knock the marker off. No, I couldn't.
Hmm.
Nah, I didn't have...
Hmm. Hmm. Curiouser and curiouser.
That isn't it at all. Nope. Not such a... Not such a... Maybe in my...
Oh yeah. I was... Yeah. This really doesn't... up anything, right?
Did you see the weird sisters come by here?
Did I? They look madder than usual, so I hide until they're gone by.
Just as well. They thought you were playing with Emily. Boy, were they steamed.
Emily, you're madder than them.
Can you let me have a fish, kid?
I thought you say you don't like fish.
It's not for me. It's a present.
For the old ladies? Well, it makes a change from flowers and candy.
No, it's for their cat.
Okay. What do I get out of it?
I can pay you. I've got Quaramontian dollars, French francs, and traveler's checks.
You must be joking. The nearest bank is 3 islands away.
Is this worm worth a fish?
Could be good bait. How did it die?
I think it drowned in tequila.
Just like my Uncle Gabriel. Yeah, I'll have that. Okay, I'll get you a fish. It might take a while, though.
There was nothing else I wanted.
Okay, so we need to do something. Probably go and get yelled about the sisters. So the sisters aren't here. Okay. Hey, Bronson.
Did you see the sisters go by?
Yeah, they wanted to string that Fisher brat up. Of course, I told them where to find him.
A fink as well as a creep. Nice.
But he'd managed to vanish somehow.
Catch you later, Bronson.
Mm. Do you have the wish? Do you have the fish? Do you have the fish?
No luck with a fish?
No, man. They don't want bite. That's cause they know there's a storm brewing.
Storm? I don't think so.
No.
Hey, I got a bite.
You have?
It's a big one. A real big one.
Reel him in, Rio. Jeez, it must be a whale or something.
It's a what unicycle?
Rustiest whale I ever see.
For real?
I still need a fish, Rio.
Okay, make me try again.
Maybe you better change your bait. The only serviceable part of the bicycle's wreck was a rubber inner tube. You just never know when you're going to need stuff like that.
Oh, I can use that probably.
There's a fish, my man.
I can't put it in my pocket while it's flapping about like that.
No problem.
Thank you. Yeah, I know what to do. Yeah, we can use the rubber thing to the tree, and then we can shoot the ball that we get from the cat to hit them. I think then we need to come down here fast. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. You can have.
Okay, Cat. You don't deserve this, but here's a little fish. The little monster ate the fish, but never strayed far from the ball. I wasn't going to risk further.
Because I think we need the ball.
I put my lucky lump of coal in the catapult. Took aim. No! My lucky piece of coal vanished into the distance. It looked like it was going into orbit.
Well, that was stupid. Yeah, I don't. Does it have to be that one? Okay. I think it has to be the ball. Because we need to get that one down there. What are you doing, George?
There was nothing else on the bicycle wreck I could use.
There's a fish, my man.
Heck. Good, so we can get new ones. It seems. I don't know why. Where can we put the fish then? Because I don't think we can just give it to the cat.
No, I couldn't just...
Oh, yeah. We are gonna shoot this one. Then the cat is gonna go there.
I doubted I had Rio's grasp of Piscean aerodynamics. There had to be a better projectile than a dead fish.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I thought that maybe we can shoot them. Maybe we can put it there. And then the cat is gonna go there, then we can get that one. Odd.
That wouldn't work.
No. Well, Is it just gonna be the...
Here's another little fish.
What did you
The
just...
little monster ate the fish, but never strayed far from the ball.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because that... We need to get the cats... away from there, right?
There's a fish, my man.
Don't tell me.
Nope.
Nope.
Wrong. I don't. Nope. I wasn't convinced.
Yeah, I thought you had to.
Nah, I didn't have the throw. Here's another little fish.
What did you
The
just...
little monster ate the fish, but never strayed far from the ball. I wasn't going... Hey, cat.
Yeah, why? Oh, no, we need to end the episode here.
It wasn't exact.
Yeah, but thanks for everybody who came to watch this video, and if you liked it, give it a like and leave a comment, and if you really liked it, keep my channel up, and see you next time. Bye bye!